Welcome to Black Entrepreneur Blueprint, the #1 podcast and resource for Black entrepreneurs. I'm your host, Jay Jones, and Black Entrepreneur Blueprint was created specifically to educate and inspire Black entrepreneurs to launch, build, and grow successful, sustainable businesses. Join us as we help build an economic power base in the worldwide Black community by building and supporting Black-owned businesses. If you're currently an entrepreneur or want to be an entrepreneur, you're invited to join us each and every week here at Black Entrepreneur Blueprint. Welcome to the BEB family and get ready to elevate your entrepreneur IQ. Welcome to the Black Entrepreneur Blueprint, episode number 483. I'm your host, Jay Jones, and today we have another outstanding and informative show in store for you. Today's show topic is 3 simple ways to scale your business. 3 simple ways to scale your business. Now, many businesses are stagnant or in jeopardy of failing because the business owner does not know how to scale their business. Now, let me just say this, guys. If you're not trying to scale, you're going backwards because there's no such thing as standing still in business or in life for that matter. So on today's show, I'm going to give you guys 3 simple steps you can use to scale your business today. And these are not groundbreaking things, but sometimes I think we forget about the simple things that can move the needle more than a lot of the complicated or technical things that are out there that are trying to vie for your attention. So we're going to talk about 3 simple things that we can do today to help scale your business. Now, before we get into today's content, I just want to share a few things with the Black Entrepreneur Blueprint family. First and foremost, I want to welcome all first-time listeners to Black Entrepreneur Blueprint. Welcome to the BEB family. Please stick around until the end of today's broadcast, and I'm going to share all my social media contact information and resource links, such as the link to my latest book, Unlocking the Power of ChatGPT, the Ultimate Prompting Handbook for Beginners. We all know that AI is here to stay, so you're either going to ride the wave or get swallowed by the wave. So go to unlockingchatgpt.com for more information, unlockingchatgpt.com for more information. Also, don't forget about BEB Academy. Make sure you get your free 3-day access to the Academy. You can go to the website, blackentrepreneurBlueprint.com. It is on the top of the website. Click the info button and you'll learn more about the Academy. And what the Academy is, guys, really, it's an online educational portal to help you elevate your entrepreneur IQ. We have all types of resources, master classes, online courses, and PDF downloads to take you from point A to point B. And I also want to say to the first-time listeners, the show drops every Monday morning at 5 a.m. Eastern Standard Time on all your major podcast platforms and YouTube. So make sure wherever you're listening to this at. Now, let's get ready for today's show, 3 simple ways to scale your business. Now, today's show is going to be a little bit shorter than normal, but it's still going to be full of actionable steps to take you from point A to B. Okay? So the way the show came about, I was actually talking to a group of entrepreneurs after a speaking engagement I did, and several of them came up to me and they were stuck on how to scale their business. And that's a very impactful thing right there, because as I said in the opening, if you're not growing or scaling your business, you're going backwards, because there's no such thing as standing still in business or in life. So you always have to be fighting to move forward. And so while we were having this conversation, it was about 6 or 7 of us. I tried to give them some tips, and this is what today's show is based off of. So if you learn how to scale your business, guys, you're going to be able to create a successful, sustainable business. And I always say sustainable because that's the key word. You have to be able to sustain your business. And sometimes you're going to have to pivot. Sometimes you're going to have to change totally. And sometimes, like my previous episode, you might have to quit. I did an episode the other day titled Pivot or Quit. And so those are the things that you're going to have to learn how to do. But to be successful and sustainable, you're going to have to scale your business. All right. So number 1, And we're talking about 3 simple ways to scale your business. Number 1 is super simple. Market to your existing customers. Now, I know this may sound elementary, but many business owners don't do this on a regular basis. You want to market to your existing customers. Now, we all know about Amazon, right? Amazon has Prime Day. So the platform Amazon markets this Prime Day so they can generate more sales. Now, what you may not understand is that you are Amazon's customer, not the products that you buy, but as a seller on Amazon, Amazon lets you know, hey, we're just letting you borrow our customer base to sell your products or services. So you are actually Amazon's customers. And so market to your existing customer base. But in order to market to your existing customer base, guys, you have to have a database. And if you've listened to the show for any period of time, I've talked ad nauseum about having a database. So how are you going to market to your existing customers if you don't have a database? Okay, so the database is the most important piece or asset to your business. And I'll give you an example that I've used probably 20 times here on Black Entrepreneur Blueprint. So when Barnes & Noble's purchased Borders Bookstore, who went out of business, Barnes & Noble's didn't purchase the physical locations. They didn't even purchase the physical inventory from Borders Bookstore. What they did was they bought their database out of bankruptcy because they understood that if I have that customer database that's buying the same products that I'm selling, that is the asset, okay? So the money is actually in your database. That's why Amazon can turn on a faucet and create money every time they have a Prime Day, okay? So market to your existing customers, all right? Once you have your database, all right, you know what they purchased, or hopefully you know what they purchased, and you know what they need. Now, if you have a retail store and somebody comes in and they buy 55 different items, of course, you're not going to know exactly what that customer purchased. But if you have a different type of business where you sell, only a few products or services, then you should be able to have that data of what that customer purchased. So market to your existing customers, okay? Here's an example. So just say you're a dentist, right? And you sold a customer some braces or Invisalign or whatever, something to straighten their teeth. Now that you have that information in their database, obviously they're concerned with their teeth. Number 1, they're at a dentist, but number 2, they're concerned about the appearance of their teeth. So now, since they wanted their teeth straightened, now maybe you can come back and sell them teeth whitening, okay? So that's marketing to your existing customers. Knowing what they've purchased from you, knowing what they want and knowing what they need and being able to provide that for them. So that's key to scaling. Number 1, you've already got your customers. So leverage that customer relationship and market to them. And this is the easiest way to scale your business. You've already spent the money or investment to get a new customer. Now leverage that customer and be able to start reaping additional benefits by being smart and marketing to your existing customers. Number 2, create a formal referral system. All right. Create a formal referral system, not writing your number down on a napkin with a crayon and giving it to somebody. All right. That's not a formal referral system. Now, I'm going to digress real quick. All right, there's 3 systems that every business needs to have in order to grow and scale. Number 1, you need a formal lead generation system, something that's going to generate leads for you 24/7, 365. I'm not going to go in depth about this, but you need a formal lead generation system. You need a formal fulfillment system. How are you going to fulfill those sales that you made? If it's a physical product, are you going to pick, pack, and ship and send out to customers? Are you going to use an outside company to do that? Or are you going to use something like Amazon Fulfillment by Amazon? Now, if it's a service, how are you going to deliver and fulfill those services? So first, you need a sales system. Then you need a fulfillment system. And last but not least, you need a referral system. How are you going to get referral business? Referrals from your current customers and also from outside. Okay, so those are the three systems that every business needs: a sales system, a fulfillment system, and a referral system. Now, you want to create a formal referral system. And when I say formal, I mean something that you can create that is systematized. Okay, like I used in the example before, you don't want to be writing down your phone number with a crayon on a napkin. Okay, that's not a referral system. You need a system that's going to do it 24/7, 365. Okay, so there are different types of referral systems, and we're going to talk about a few real quick. All right, number one, affiliate marketing. Affiliate marketing basically is having people share whatever product or service you sell for a commission. All right. And so you can create your own affiliate marketing system, or you can actually put your products or services on platforms that currently exist, like ClickBank, right? Now, ClickBank, ClickBank.com. So ClickBank is pretty good for software, digital products, and also they do sell physical products. But what ClickBank is, it's actually a platform where affiliate marketers will go to find products or services to sell. So that platform already exists. And what happens is you're going to have to pay the affiliate marketer a percentage or a fixed amount, whatever it is you decide, once they sell that product or service for you. Okay, so that's affiliate marketing, and that's using somebody else's platform. You can also create your own affiliate marketing program or system by using other software that you control. As a matter of fact, there's a brother that was interviewed on episode number 362, my brother Arlen Robinson, and he owns a platform called OSIaffiliate.com. OSIaffiliate.com, which is a platform where you can create your own affiliate marketing programs. So now you don't have to sit on ClickBank's platform. You can create an affiliate marketing program of your own. And so make sure you guys check out episode 362 if you're interested in creating your own affiliate marketing network. Okay. You also, guys, in terms of referral system, you can create a simple referral system where all you're doing is maybe sharing a link or a video with current customers or with your network. And this is a system where you may or may not pay a fee to share that information. So a lot of times, and I'm going to talk about this at the end of today's show, but for a lot of times, if you have your own friend network, for example, I'm in the process now of selling a car that I don't want anymore. So I'm sending a link out. I made a video. I'm sending a link out to my network. Hey, you know anybody that's looking to buy a car? And so I'm creating a simple referral system. Now, I'm not paying them anything because it's an older car and I'm just trying to get rid of it, but it's a referral system. I didn't say, hey, go tell your friends about this. I made it very simple for them. Hey, if you know anybody that's interested in a nice car for a high school kid, college kid, or whatever, or a get around the town car, hey, shoot them this info. And all it is a quick 2-minute video where I'm showing the car and demoing the car, basically. So I'm keeping it very simple so they don't have to do a lot. And that's what I talk about, a formal referral system. Okay. So you don't want anybody else necessarily to sell your product or service. So a simple referral system could be you uploading a video, giving the link to your network and telling them, hey, if you know anybody, go here. Now, what you're doing is what the hot buttons are for the product or service that you're selling, right? It could be price, it could be value, it could be whatever it is. But now you're not having the other person explain it for you because you all know nobody is going to be able to explain it as well as you or promote the offer as well as you. So that's a simple referral system. And what we're talking about today, guys, is 3 simple ways to scale your business. Number 1 was market to your existing customers. And I used the example of a dentist that's selling braces, and now they come back and they sell teeth whitening to that customer. Number 2, we're talking about right now, create a formal referral system. Okay, so you can do affiliate marketing using other people's platforms like ClickBank. You can create your own affiliate marketing system with osiaffiliate.com. That's owned by a brother, Arlen Robinson, who I interviewed on the podcast, episode number 362. So if you're serious about creating your own affiliate platform and selling by affiliate marketing, make sure you go back and check out episode 362. And then we also have a simple referral system where you ask your family, friends, and network to share a link, and you could pay them or not pay them. But that's your network. And that's number 2, creating a formal referral system. Remember, guys, formal is going to make the difference between getting results and not getting results. Keeping it simple. When I owned my first mortgage business, and I also had a credit repair business, I used to get a ton of credit repair customers, obviously from my mortgage business, because that's why it was started, to help people that couldn't qualify for a mortgage get a mortgage. But then the system that I had, I was able to reach out to auto dealers and other people that were in that credit type space. And what I did was I marketed my credit repair service, and I gave them an affiliate link. And anybody that they sent in and went into the system, it automatically coded that, hey, Bob Jones referred this customer. So when Bob refers the customer, he gets a notification that his customer that he referred is in the system. And then once we get through with the system, the customer pays, he gets that referral fee sent out. So it was an automated system, guys, and it was a formal system. It wasn't, here's my business card. That's not a referral system. You got to keep it simple, and you have to take into account technology. Okay? You don't want them or the people you're trying to use as referrals. You don't want them to do the heavy lifting. You do the heavy lifting. Hey, here's a link that if you can please send this out to your people about the car, I greatly appreciate it. All right? That's exactly what I did. Okay? Trying to sell this older car that I had that I didn't even really drive. But that's number 2, create a formal referral system. And number 3, last but not least, add new products or services to the mix. Sell new products or services. So you can scale your business, guys, by adding new products or services to complement your current product or service, or you can create new opportunities outside of your current vertical. So, for example, with my mortgage business, right, I started a credit repair business. I just mentioned that. That was inside the vertical. And example number 2, I started a hot sauce company that had nothing to do with any of my other verticals that I'm in. So what I'm doing is I'm adding a new product or service. So that's a different way to scale your business. So the first way and the easiest way is to add a complementary product or service. And I gave you, when you're marketing to your existing customers, an example number 1, the dentist who went from straightening teeth now to whitening teeth. It's something that's sequential, that makes sense. So here's what smart entrepreneurs do. They think like they're playing pool, right? So when you play pool, you're not just looking at your current shot. You're looking at how the table is laid out and where you can take the first shot and then be set up for the next shot, and so on and so forth. So when you create a product, your initial product or service, you should be thinking like a pool player and have a second and third product or service available that you're setting it up. It's a layup, right? Why wouldn't you buy the second product if it complements the first product or service? Okay, so that's how you need to think strategically when you're adding a new product or service. You can do this before you start rolling out your initial product or service or soon thereafter. But you want to have that second shot already set up. That's going to help you scale your business. So you have to think with foresight. All right. You might want to think 2 or 3 products down the line. And that's how you build a brand, or that's how you build a successful, sustainable business. So add new products or services. And it's easier to add new products or services that are complementary to what you're doing versus going into a different vertical, because that's a whole nother learning curve that you have to deal with unless you've been in that vertical before. But these are the 3 ways, simple ways that you can scale your business. Number 1, market to your existing customers. I know that sounds elementary, but I'm telling you, a lot of you guys aren't doing that. And one of the biggest reasons is you don't have a database. That's entrepreneurship 101, building your database. The second way to scale that's simple is create a formal referral system. And we talked about it. Make sure you listen to episode 362 with Arlen Robinson from osiaffiliate.com. You can create your own affiliate system. Now, this system will show you if you're paying out money or whatever. It'll tell you how much the affiliate earned, when they're getting paid. You can set up all of that. It's a great system. And number 3 that I just went over, add new products or services, complementary products or services, or if you want to go outside that vertical, go outside the vertical. That's harder, but if it makes sense and you can handle it, then you can also look at that. Now, before we get to the last quarter of the show or the last third of the show, let me share all my social media contact information and resource links. And you guys want to stick around after this because I got a special message to my black folk out here, to my family, when it comes to scaling your business. All right, so this is important and y'all need to really hone in on it. But let me start off by sharing all my social media contact information and resource links. At the beginning of the show, I mentioned my new book is out. Go to unlockingchatgpt.com for more information on the book. I also mentioned BEB Academy. Just go to the website, blackentrepreneurblueprint.com. Look at the top of the page, and if you're interested, hit the info button and you'll learn all about BEB Academy. Also on the top of the website, you'll see Brand Builder Elite Academy. If you're trying to build a physical products brand or digital products brand, that is one of the best programs out there. And my number 1 pound for pound program is Pinpoint and Monetize Your Genius, which is also on the top of the BEB website. Your genius, guys, is the intersection of your passion and your talent. The problem is most people do not know how to monetize it. So if you're looking to transform your life pound for pound, that is my flagship program right there. So all the information that I just gave you and I'm about to give you are on the website. So go to blackentrepreneurblueprint.com. If you're lazy, just type in bebconnect.com and that'll take you right to the website. Now, if you want to connect with me, guys, anything long, hit me on my email, jjones@blackentrepreneurblueprint.com, jayjones@blackentrepreneurblueprint.com. If you want me to come speak, if you have a question for me, whatever it is, anything long, hit me there and I'll be sure to respond to you. Now, if you want to connect with me on Facebook, just go to Black Entrepreneur Blueprint. Twitter is jjones001, JAYJONES001. Instagram, I got 2 IG accounts, guys. The first one is J Jones for real, JAYJONES, the number 4, REAL. Second one is Black Entrepreneur Blueprint. Connect with me on LinkedIn too, guys. So just go to LinkedIn, type in J Jones, Black Entrepreneur Blueprint. Also, don't forget to subscribe to my YouTube channel, guys. I have additional content on YouTube that is not on the program. Yes, the show does come out on YouTube, but we have additional content. So go to YouTube, type in Black Entrepreneur Blueprint, and hit that subscribe button. Now, that's a mouthful, but everything can be found on the website, blackentrepreneurblueprint.com. All you do is hit the About tab, and under my bio, you'll see all my social media contact information. You hit the Learn tab, and you have access to all types of resources to help elevate your entrepreneur IQ. If you want to learn about marketing, we have that. Scaling and growing your business, mindset, e-commerce, everything you need to help elevate your entrepreneur IQ. Go to blackentrepreneurblueprint.com. Now let's get ready to dive into the last section of today's show. And it's just really a personal message, guys. We're talking about 3 simple ways to scale your business. And so there's easier ways, guys, if we just work collectively to help scale our business, right? So, and this is something that I try to practice. So when you see a post that you like, make sure that you like it and share it. So I have a lot of BEB family members that have been in a lot of my programs, right? So when I'm scrolling through Instagram and I see that they hit a post, I'm going to like the post, and I need to share it more, but I'm going to like the post because I want them to get as much traction as they can. So when you see stuff like that, people in your network, people you know, even people you don't know that are doing quality stuff and it makes sense for you, make sure that when you see a post that you like, you like it and share it, okay? If you're on Instagram, YouTube, whatever, if you see a video you like, share that, okay? I know YouTube Shorts is out there. People are looking at that like TikTok, same thing. Whatever platform you're on, share that. It doesn't cost you a dime, and you literally can do it in 1 to 2 seconds. It's a hitting the like button, or you can share it. Because what this does, guys, it helps things go viral. All right. Now, we see all kinds of nonsense go viral, right? Dumb stuff. And I'm being nice when I say dumb stuff, but you know what I'm saying. Dumb stuff going viral. Okay. What we need to go viral is the stuff that's going to empower us. But like they say, the idiocy is going to sell faster than something that's going to educate you. So when you see good stuff out there, good content from whoever it is that you think needs to be shared, support that. It doesn't take any money to support it. All you got to do is hit the like button or hit the share button or whatever you want to do. Okay? But I'm tired of seeing all this dumb stuff getting millions of views when the quality content isn't getting half of the traction of some of the dumb stuff that's out there. So I get it. We all got to have fun. But the bottom line is we need to be fiscally in a position where we can help ourselves and help our own community. And you're not going to get there watching dumb stuff all day on social media. So share and give that same energy, guys, to the positive stuff, the empowering stuff that's going to help us build our own community, be it financially or whatever. So those are some of the things that I think we need to really focus on, because it doesn't take any money and it doesn't take a lot of time. If you're scrolling on social media, hit that like button, hit that share button. You don't know what that's going to do for the person behind that. Okay, you can have a business owner that's struggling right now, but if we galvanize and make a concerted effort to share and like, then maybe that can get more traction for that business owner, which can convert into money, into sales. Come on, man, it don't cost nothing. All right. And like I said, all the dumb stuff is going viral, where the good stuff is getting very few likes. Another thing is, when you're on social media or when you're looking around, think about collaborating with people who have that same synergy as you. Okay, we're talking about scaling our business. If you see somebody out there, think about a collaboration. And let me tell you what a collaboration is not. Okay, a collaboration is not you going to somebody with 1 million followers and you got 10 followers talking about, yeah, let's do this together. It has to be something of equal value or make sense to collaborate. And I'm just talking about in that sense. You could bring something else to the table for that person or that business. But think about collaboration. Who can you collab with that's going to make sense for both of you? So now you're leveraging both of your networks, both of your resources and connections, and now you're able to grow your business. So when I look at the podcast space, for example, right, on a lot of the white podcasts, the big ones out there, John Lee Dumas, Entrepreneur on Fire, all the other ones, they got the same people on rotation on all of these platforms. Okay. So somebody gets on and now they're on this podcast, then they have them on their podcast, and there's nothing wrong with that. Okay. So what they're doing is they're collaborating and sharing audiences. And that's what you really want to do, guys. If you're looking to scale your business, find a business, a person or whatever that it synergistically makes sense to collaborate with. And like I said, start leveraging this technology for profit, for benefit. Okay. I know it's fun and all of that. And we can't be at 100, 24 hours a day and 7 days a week. We got to, decompress and relax. But this is technology out here. This tool is crazy. I was talking to a bunch of young kids. When I say young, I'm talking about college and early 20s. And I was just talking to them about how when I started becoming an entrepreneur, the way I had to market. You talking about newspapers, running classified ads, newspaper ads, magazine ads, radio ads, TV ads, and all of that costs crazy money. Now we have the ability to run ads, create our own platforms, and be able to sell right off of those platforms for no money. Or if you want to advertise on Facebook, Instagram, TikTok, LinkedIn, wherever you want to advertise, you have that. And I'm telling you right now, the cost to do that is minuscule. So if I wanted to get into a magazine like Inc. magazine, INC, back in the day, a full page in Inc. magazine was $35,000, $40,000 back then in the 90s. Okay, which I don't know what that would equate to right now. But understand the opportunity that you have. Understand the power that you have. And don't just use the power for yourself, guys. That's why I'm talking about collaboration. How can you help your brother or sister elevate? Okay, it's enough out here for everybody. What synergies make sense? So when you see that post come by on social media, if it makes sense to you, like it, share it. Okay, help your brothers and sisters out. We all trying to get there, guys, and there's enough money out there on the table for everybody. You don't need to be hoarding. It's all about collaboration and helping elevate the next person. That's what it's all about. Now, I wanted to get that off my chest, guys, because I see posts out there that I put out, other people put out, and damn, all you got to do is hit the like or share button. That's all we're asking. It doesn't cost anything, no money, and literally seconds. So anytime I see any of my people out there on social media, whatever, I'm definitely hit the like button. And a lot of times I'll hit the share button. I got to do better with the sharing. All right. So I say this each and every week, family. We get more and more downloads because of you, the BEB family. I appreciate you so much. Please continue to spread the word about the podcast. Also, the ecosystem. We're trying to elevate, family. We're trying to help people elevate when it comes to entrepreneurship. We want to move you from point A to B. Make sure you take advantage of all the resources, guys. Go to the website, blackentrepreneurblueprint.com. We want that to be the resource for Black entrepreneurs. Go to the website, hit the learn button, and there's several drop downs, and you can learn anything that you need about entrepreneurship and moving that needle. Now, remember, it's not about me. It's not about you. It's about us. It's about building an economic power base in the worldwide Black community by building and supporting Black-owned businesses. Love you guys. See you same time next week. Peace.